So are we ever gonna intro this thing?
No, we're just sort of
Dude, we'll put it in post, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, we'll just fix it in post.
Do
We'll
it
just
in
fix it in
post.
post.
We've been talking too long to intro. Okay, hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
Well, you could
It
just
started.
cut
No,
that.
it started probably like 20 minutes ago, but we'll say hi now.
We'll say hi now.
This is episode 2.
Dude,
We were
you
gonna
know
have
what to call
episode
us
1, but Andrew decided not to do it. So,
Hey, 'cause
anyways, back.
I'm being paid.
Okay, do you think, dude, Jimmy's like the #1 wrestling fan that I know, except for maybe Elias.
Dude, okay,
No,
Trent.
yeah.
Like Jimmy goes to these little indie shows where they're like poking skewers through each other's cheeks and stuff.
And that was one time, and I wasn't expecting that.
What?
No, I went to a show last Friday called GCW, and like literally there was a Japanese death match, and they had to put like a tarp over the ring, and they literally like taped light tubes everywhere, and then like they had the guy literally at one point was on the top rope. No, one dude was like standing on top rope to jump on. The other was standing up there facing him. Also, the guy gets out like skewers and just sticks him 3 in his forehead.
What?
Yeah, and he like knocks him onto a bunch of light tubes. So when those light tubes broke, dude, everyone was like literally people were wearing like face masks in the front row.
Yeah,
because
because
those
it's like
are toxic.
And yeah. Those are like nasty.
That was
Yeah,
like
it is.
that was a whole thing.
Smelled bad.
Where like
afterwards.
didn't a Japanese wrestler die because there's too many?
It's really
'cause there's
stupid.
too
Yeah.
many
gas in there.
There's too many in a ring.
Is it?
And they broke too many of them. He was just breathing it and he passed out.
Yeah,
in the
there's
middle
like
of
the gases in there will just
no bueno.
We'll just prank your insides and
the
then
night. You'll prank
they'll
them.
just prank your
They're
lungs.
just
the best.
greatest show ever.
I mean, the first like all the scenes up until the movie are the best. Because
well,
after,
the third and fourth season it starts to slack.
well,
and
yeah,
it's
but
kinda
still,
weird.
because after the movie, the creator left, so then like they had different people working on it, so it changed.
Yeah,
But all the original ones were like the best. Oh,
Plus-
I know. I have.
Plus,
own
I don't
season
like
2.
how polished it is. He's like neon green now.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. When you look at the
SpongeBob's-
old ones, I like the first season because they look all hand drawn and
Yeah, they
stuff.
do. Oh yeah, because it actually was
They
like
just-
fully hand drawn. Now it's all like digital.
Yeah.
It has been after the first season, I think. Yeah.
Interesting. You guys want to hear a fun fact?
Okay.
I was never a SpongeBob fan.
Go kill yourself.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Literally, my childhood was Batman, SpongeBob, Star Wars.
Hey, wait. What Batman?
That was
though?
mine, but I got
was
sick of Star Wars.
Batman animated series. Easily. Okay.
You see that, Andrew? You see that? You see that?
Batman animated
It's
series,
the
man.
greatest cartoon.
It is the greatest.
It's
cartoon.
amazing.
Name a better
Dude,
cartoon.
and the intro is like will be forever stuck in my mind just because it was awesome.
The music
like
or the-
music and just like the way it was shown.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, and then like the building. What do you, I don't
And
know.
the lightning
There's-
flashes.
Yeah.
and
There's
you
just-
see- yeah.
You just can't get better. And I haven't watched it in so long. I need to like rewatch it more.
Wait,
Didn't they just put it on a?
it's on Amazon. I think they might have taken it off.
Amazon.
You
Prime.
can buy every episode for like $60 on Blu-ray or something. 50?
Where do I get it?
It's like 4 seasons.
No. With the like, what's the one that happened after it?
Batman
Oh yeah, there was like another series.
It's
It's
Yeah, I
when
know what
Rob.
you're
It's like when the Bat Family came,
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I don't know.
and it has Batman
Yeah.
Beyond it on it. I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
okay.
That's a good show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, they're just fire shows. But that was only like I don't know.
That's why Cough Cop DC movies are better than Marvel movies. Anyways, back to Andrew's.
Okay, Doomsday.
Wait.
Okay. I'm not talking about what's that movie? Batman vs Superman, most underrated comic book movie of all time. Because
What?
everyone
It's such
hates
a
it.
No,
booty movie,
it's a good
dude.
movie.
I
Dude,
watched it. I did not
It's
like
a
it.
good movie. And the extended cut explains stuff and makes it too long.
What is
I
this?
won't
Some
lie.
kind of Suicide Squad?
like
Wait, dude.
that's okay. Wrong movie.
I never saw that one either. I should've-
You're not missing on that
No,
one.
I didn't. I know I didn't miss much.
There was cool part. Basically, the cool scenes had Batman in them in Suicide Squad.
For like
There was like
a minute.
what 3 scenes with Batman in them. Those
Yeah.
are like super cool, and then they went back to fighting like these zombie monsters. They're like made of mud. They fight like these monsters made of mud or something. It's stupid, right? It's like
Yeah, I don't know. They were
they never explain it. They just show up,
in Suicide Squad.
right? Do they ever explain?
Suicide Squad is a funny movie.
Okay, do they?
Was it the yeah?
No, I was using it.
Okay,
the bugle horn.
But
thing.
like, I watched like The Dark Knight, and the whole time I'm like, this is a good story. When I watch any of the Marvel movies, I'm like, it's just an actor on a green screen. The whole movie.
Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel.
Dude, that
Okay.
guy, Amazing actor. I don't care what it says. He does like weird things.
I don't
know. The new Terminator is probably good.
It annoys me. Okay, besides Fast and Furious, I'll watch those movies.
Yeah. I saw Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah. Oh, really? Was it?
See, I was hyped about that movie, but then I never saw it.
Literally every moment is in the trailer of that movie. Every single moment.
See, okay, here's the thing. Jimmy, I always make fun of Jimmy for this, but
90%.
I will watch a movie if it's action the whole time, if it's entertaining. Like, I don't care if the plot's stupid, if it's cheesy. If it's entertaining enough, I'll watch the whole movie.
Will I pay an $18 movie ticket to go see that movie?
I mean, I love the prequels, and those I know those are not like I love episode 3, but like episode 1.
3 is such a good movie.
Of what?
If there wasn't such like cringy acting and like writing and super points.
I hate sand.
But yeah, like that. Like
it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Is that in that one?
No, that's the second one. Like
okay.
they have this random thing where they go on the planet and they're like,
oh, is that when he goes and like murders a bunch of people? Like commits genocide?
That's before that. They go to Green Planet.
Dude, I haven't seen the first 3.
I haven't
seen episode 1 through 3 in like ages.
I used to watch this movie like every single day as a kid.
I hadn't seen any of them since I was a kid, and then me and Jimmy was over one time. We're like, let's watch episode 3. So
we did. Yeah, it
was it fire,
dude? Especially Ewan
Which one is
McGregor,
it?
dude. It's one where he becomes Darth Vader at the very
You
beginning.
were the chosen.
You very end. I mean,
wait, Ewan McGregor. Wait,
what?
Who?
Ewan McGregor.
Oh, Ewan.
Ewan, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't he in like the new Shining?
Yeah, he is.
He
Doctor
plays the
Sleep.
kid.
He's Doctor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that. I forgot about that.
I didn't
As
see if that
well.
was good or not.
It's good reviews, but the movie's like 2.5 hours though.
He looks like.
Of course it is.
He doesn't look like he aged as much as
Dude,
like he should have from then till now.
He looks.
He's a hottie.
Because
when he shaved, he looks younger than he did in the third one when he had a beard.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Episode 3.
I'm like, what the?
See,
What
I
kind of
don't want
moisturizer
to. I
are
don't
you
want
using?
to sign up for Disney Plus, but they're making an Obi-Wan show.
I watched The Mandalorian.
Is Bill Burr in the first episode?
No, he's not.
Okay, I'll watch the episode.
It's a really weird like. It was good, but it was just kind of like
It's about
nothing happened. I don't know.
It's about
you watch it?
Boba Fett, right? Or is
No,
it?
no. It's
Oh my.
it's some dude like the Mandalorians, like a group of like bounty hunters in Star Wars. They're like this. They come from like they wear the same helmet and everything. But this is like the whole other dude. Yeah.
Interesting.
Is he one of the clones or no?
No one knows yet. At least I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just like doing a mission.
I'll watch it when Bill Burr is on it.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah,
Why
in the
would he be
trailer.
in it?
He's gonna be
He's
in
in
it.
the show.
Big Bill,
Who
dude.
is he
I think
playing?
he's a
I don't
bounty
know.
hunter or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, dude, that's where it's like some like super intense moment, and then Bill Burr just looks
Bill
at the
Burr
camera. He's just
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
What the? Oh Jesus! I wouldn't be able to take it seriously if he just showed up in the middle of a Star Wars movie, like shooting blasters
Yeah,
or something. I'd be like, what?
I know. Oh, Jesus.
he just starts talking about. Dude, have you seen his thing about football? I think it was like on Conan. He was like, nothing can stop me from watching football on
Oh
Sunday.
yeah, if like the main guy of the Patriots went and kicked a baby, I'd still watch it.
yeah.
No, but like I don't want to get Disney Plus because like I don't know what I would watch if I actually got it, but they're making an Obi-Wan show that I'm like genuinely interested in.
It already has like 10 million subscribers or something. It's ridiculous.
Oh, of course.
Thing
Didn't
is,
didn't
it's
the
like,
website crash because
yeah,
they got so
it's like
many
thing is
people?
it's like half the price of Netflix. Netflix is like $14 now.
Yeah. Well, I don't pay for
expensive.
Netflix, so
Oh yeah, me neither.
Pay
But
for, who do you use?
it's my mom's account.
Oh, okay. Your mom still pays for Netflix.
Okay, yeah.
but it's like a family thing. So
That's true. You like 4 people can use it. I think it's
Yeah.
like it's more than that.
Well, if you do like a family, no, I don't
family
think that's
account?
true. I was gonna say if you do a family deal, it's cheaper, but I don't think that's true.
No, I don't. No, because you can just add people.
But like,
into an account.
I don't know. They did add some
I
new
just don't
stuff.
wanna
They did
spend
add some
money.
new stuff to Netflix that is good.
It's just
And like
yeah.
the only thing they have going for it now is Stranger Things, and I like Stranger Things, so I can't be like, ooh. So
Netflix is doing some things. I don't know. It's interesting with like Scorsese's new
This movie.
Yeah, The Irishman, which is like a Netflix film.
Like a Netflix original.
It's a-
Yeah,
it's
but it's
Netflix
still gonna
film.
be in some movie theaters
No,
though.
he has to if he wants
Yeah.
any Oscar.
Those are always hit
possibilities,
or miss though.
But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's like this is probably the first like pretty huge director.
Yeah.
No.
No, because like the first big Netflix movie was Bright. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was some like
it sounds
Will
really
Smith,
familiar.
right?
yeah, Will Smith. It was like a horrible movie, but that was like, oh, it was like the first big Netflix like
Yeah.
movie thing, but it was
Well,
awful.
Ben Affleck did one.
Oh, I watched that.
You said it was good, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's all right.
What was it?
It's like an action.
It's called Triple Frontier. It's like him and his dudes were like, hey, let's go and like rob this cartel dude, and then we can just make a bunch of money because they're all like old, and then like
Yeah.
it goes bad.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I haven't heard that. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing though. If everyone has these gosh darn streaming sites,
They just need to make
I'm
one big
not
one.
gonna be able to pay.
It's
for all
becoming
that
cable again, dude.
schniz.
They
Yeah.
need one. That's true.
Yeah. How much
No,
you
it's
pay for
literally
cable?
becoming
You buy every
I can buy my
streaming
CBS channel and my
CBS, HBO, Disney.
How much is cable,
God darn. What?
it ranges anywhere from
It depends on the.
It's
your
like a
package.
20
$20, $30. I mean,
Package.
if you want anything decent, like $40, $50.
Probably more. Probably more.
My
bro.
grandparents spend like a lot on
Yeah,
cable.
like and it depends on what you want. But the nice thing is, with the cable subscription, you get access to like certain streaming.
I mean, like
services.
in sports, you can get all the sports
Yeah.
usually. Which,
Like
that's
FX
something I
has
kind of wish I could
something.
watch.
FX has their own like streaming thing
Yeah.
or whatever, and you get access to that. with
Yeah,
your
that's true.
DirecTV.
Yeah, yeah. If you
But
look.
like, yeah, I'm not gonna want to be paying for 8 gosh darn things.
well, I mean,
man.
even if you
What
pay for
you
like
do-
5 of them, it'll still be cheaper than if you got a cable
What you
plan.
do
with
is
all
you
that.
get
That's the
your
thing.
friends, and
Yeah, y'all
you,
split
you
it.
each buy one, and then you just share the password.
True.
So you get 3 or whatever for the price of one.
Yeah, but then what if you like, have a friend break up, and then they have your account?
Change the
Yeah,
password.
yeah. Change. I was gonna change the password.
Actually, so
They're gonna change their password though too. So
at Michigan State, one of my friends had a bad like breakup with her boyfriend, but at the end of it, they're like, it's totally fine because we got his HBO password, and so they just watch and they use his HBO account, and then it doesn't really tell you.
So HBO is a streaming service now, right?
Well, it's still the cable thing. They're still gonna make all their but
And that's
they
what
ha-
Game of Thrones.
Well,
is
it's weird
on?
though
Yeah.
because they had HBO Now and like HBO.
It's HBO Go and
Go.
HBO Now. I don't understand the difference.
now it's just HBO Max
Really?
because I think it combines Cinemax.
Yeah,
and
I
now
thought
the-
HBO for the longest time was Hulu.
What?
I don't know.
Dude,
maybe
HBO's been a
'cause they-
channel for so long.
No, but like I thought that
Ding
like
dong.
the streaming service version of it was Hulu. Classic. But dude, here's the thing though. McDonald's pays 14 an hour. I think what Grant said.
$14.25. That's the legal minimum wage.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
dude.
In California?
No, it's not.
In LA area.
No, it's not. You know why?
Damn
No, it's not because it depends on how many people. Dude, Andrew, you're throwing your microphone all over the place talking
Bro, that
to
was
the mic.
it. That was.
No, it depends how many people work there.
Pretty sure.
Because if it's under like 20 or something, it's $12 still.
Actually, here, I'm gonna do here. All right, it's drum solo time, baby.
Wait, hold on. We're having business talk right now.
No,
Money talk.
I want drum
No, this is
solo.
important. Look it up.
I want today. I want it
Okay.
now.
Well, you gotta point at the monitors. It's not
Okay,
coming.
wait.
That's not a real drum kit, Jimmy. It's not coming out of.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
that's why I was using this. Drum solo, baby. This little thing is just for all the marching band kids out there.
Because no, it happened.
Oh,
Jimmy's knocking everything over.
Jimmy,
it's over. It's
Jimmy.
over.
No, keep going.
Oh, can I add singing in here? All right.
I just want to. Okay, here we
These
go.
are some vocals by Andrew. Yeah. Oh. Here we go now. Here we go.
Sweet. Every drum line thing, baby.
Oh, I'm Andrew. I'm super Republican. Make sure you put this at the very beginning of the
I'm
podcast,
not even.
so it just opens up with, "Hi, I'm Andrew."
I'm not even like that politically.
Hey, no. Andrew's eyes are gonna pop out of his head.
Dude, actually, no, like I didn't even think it was that bad in this past
Dude,
year.
that
But then I
is a big cat,
I spent
dude.
a lot of time.
Look how
in,
big this cat is.
Yeah,
bro.
I know. He's fat, bro.
He is fat.
Jeez Louise, what do you eat? Another cat, man?
He barely eats.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't eat a lot. He's just fat. But,
Wow.
but we took him to the vet, and they're like, yeah, he's got some like fat blood cells.
What? He's just genetically fat, bro.
Oh, the last like 20 minutes has been like garbage.
Nah, dude, it is good.
I'm telling no. Okay, in the last
Okay,
20
now
minutes,
real
I've
talk.
told-
Keep
I've-
this in the podcast.
I've told people.
Do your parents track you on your phone?
Yes,
Oh, you are a loser.
Really?
dude. I didn't have any say in it. My dad was just like,
Why don't you
hey,
turn it off?
And you can.
How do they do it?
What? Okay.
Is there like an app on the
So,
phone?
but here's the thing. I think the app that we used actually like got deleted. Like not like
Oh,
it just isn't an app. Have you ever heard of Find Friends?
Find My Friends?
Yeah.
Is it the Apple app?
Yeah.
No,
It's built into another
Doesn't
app
it just
now.
find my iPhone?
What app is it?
I think
built into?
it's built into Find My iPhone. That became one app just called Find My.
What the? Is
If
this
you
with the new
update it, if you didn't
yeah.
update,
Oh, it is.
I thought I updated my phone. Oh.
see, if it's
Okay.
not set up though, they shouldn't really be able to.
No, okay, so
Oh, yeah,
it was set up.
it is just called Find My. You're
Yeah,
right.
I didn't even
You're
notice
so
that.
right.
Dude,
Gosh
I'm
darn.
so
okay,
into the
do
new
I allow
technology.
Find My to access my location?
No.
Start sharing location.
No.
My dad's gonna be like weirded out.
Has he known about it?
Yeah, we had it before it was installed.
Okay, but you've had the update for probably a month now, and he hasn't said anything.
No.
Dude, why do they track you? That's so lame.
Just close it. Okay.
See, my parents just trust me.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, oh
same.
yeah, oh yeah. Hey, but the cool
Also,
thing is,
I don't think they even know how to do it, so I'm not complaining.
the cool
Yeah.
thing is, okay, which is amazing with Find My Friends is when you turn off the location, it doesn't send the other people a notification. There's an app called like Find or like 360 or whatever. Like
Dude,
Find
that's what
360.
Emma's family
Yeah,
has.
that one's rough because it shows not only where you are, but where you have been. And if you turn it off, they get a notification.
Oh, that's.
She's 21.
And
Emma's
her parents still
21?
track her.
Or no, she's not 21.
What?
She's
Yeah,
20.
and I was
sorry.
like, wait a
Sorry.
minute.
I'm like, whoa.
Her mom's still,
Older women.
Why are you here? Anyways, her mom still tracks her. Or like they're all on the same app. So like she can see her mom, she can see her dad can see her sisters. Like they're all hooked up to it. But it's like scary, dude. You can see how fast she's driving on
Yeah,
the freeway.
that's the freaky one. That's
Like she got a notification the other day. It's like,
She was driving
oh,
too
her
fast.
sister's phone is at 5%. Text her to let her know to charge her
That's
phone.
so weird.
And I'm like,
that's Big Brother, like control the world.
That's right.
Yeah,
George Orwell's like.
yeah, George Orwell. He's rolling his grave right now. Wait, is he alive? Okay.
I doubt it,
the
dude.
funny thing, no. Dude.
He wrote that book so long ago.
The funny thing is that
I don't know.
she always asks.
He wrote that way before 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Way
I'm
before.
a
She always
ding dong.
asks her mom
I
like,
sound really stupid.
like, why are you tracking me? Like, can I get off of this? And she's like, oh, I don't look at it. And then she's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
well then,
Oh, yeah.
well then
It's
she's
what
like,
they all
well
say.
then
Bro,
why
he died
am
in
I on it?
1950,
That's-
Andrew.
What?
He died in 1950.
Oh wow,
Way to go.
that's awkward.
When did you say he died?
No,
He's like, is he still
I
alive?
was like,
He's actually
Sorry,
behind
world.
like the Apple like
yeah, he's
feeding
still
your camera
alive.
to like the FBI stuff.
Someone died. It wasn't George Orwell, and they just said it was.
Dude,
And
that
he's been
Facebook
showing
stuff
those-
is scary to
those
me.
Facebook stuff.
Dude, where it's like if you're on the app or you have the app on your phone, it's always listening to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they can like recommend stuff to you. Or something.
Okay, so officially on Facebook's website, it says that they take stuff from your Google searches, and
Yeah.
your searches on social media,
Yeah.
on other social media, and then put ads there. But then Instagram listens to you, dude.
Hello,
'Cause
everyone. Welcome to the Woke Culture Podcast.
the hot new tips, how to get your Instagram photos.
So
looking
like
great.
you know how when you're scrolling through Instagram every
And then
once in a
some
while it'll just be
random
an ad,
and it's
Is
like
that
what you've
it
been
is?
talking about. Have you ever had that happen? Like you talk about something,
Epstein didn't
didn't
kill
look it
himself.
up, and then it friggin' pops up. bro.
What, Jimmy?
Nothing.
What
Okay.
did Jimmy? What did Jimmy
Jimmy's
say?
making this very political and
Jimmy,
Socio-political statement
Jimmy, you're triggering me
about someone who may or may not have had their neck snapped in prison.
oh man.
Wait, what? Wait, who?
Let's move on.
Wait.
They're always listening.
Anyways, back to Google. No, dude, me and Jimmy were talking about.
You're not hooked just yet, Google.
We were talking. Me and Jimmy, you know, we have our interfaces and stuff. But we were talking about a bunch of them, like different ones. All of a sudden, next, like the next Google page I open,
it comes
a million ads for it, and I'm like,
comes up, whoa. Dude, they're gonna control you. It's gonna be freaky.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. They're like, oh, you have your smartwatches and your iPhone. They're basically like cyborgs, anyways.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna be like, oh, here's your phone to put into your wrist.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and they're gonna be
and
like,
then like a chip in your brain,
Yeah.
so like your phone is your eye.
I remember when I was like in elementary school, this dude told me Obama was gonna start putting like chips in people's brains to control us, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, they're doing it like next year, and I was like, okay. And I was like,
sweet.
yeah.
well, we're talking about conspiracy
We're
theories.
talking about conspiracy
And the big
theories.
thing that just happened was
No,
everyone showed up to Area 51 and stood outside.
Yeah,
of it.
that was like only a week ago, right, Henry? It was definitely wasn't like 2 months ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Past that, what's been the big conspiracy theory thing that people have been talking about?
You heard what I
Nothing.
said.
Okay, besides that.
That is the big thing, though.
Okay, but how could Andrew get involved with that except for saying what
Get
you
involved
said?
with what?
Like the Area 51 one was show up. That one is just a hashtag online. Like
Nah.
hashtag blah 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 didn't kill himself.
Hashtag fluoride in the water.
Hashtag making the frogs gay.
Turn the friggin'
Frog.
Dude, I love Alex
Dude.
Jones.
Dude, you can't say that, man. That's the dude.
Him on the Joe Rogan podcast is probably the funniest thing
It
in the
is.
entire world.
And what he
Wait,
said,
he's on
He
the Joe
was.
Rogan?
Yeah, he's friends.
He
They're
was
friends.
there. It was like a 3.
Dude, like what he was saying was
hour
like
one.
true though. They'd look it up and be like, yeah, this
Dude,
is true.
that's the thing is he on his show. A lot of the stuff he's saying is like he has literally said like before like oh, it's a lot of stuff I do as a character, but a lot of the stuff that he like weaves into the show is true, and then he just goes on crazy rants about it that might not be true. So he says,
Alex Turner?
yeah. So he says true things from the beginning. This is sometimes. I don't know if it's all the time. And then he says like weird stuff about it that probably isn't true.
Yeah, oh yeah. He'll say something.
But there's like something like weird like
that's a lot.
like human animal like
human pig hybrid, which is true.
yeah hybrids in like China, and they looked it up.
There
It's
are?
true. And it's like
Oh, yeah.
oh my god,
Dude, it's like what's that movie? Oh my gosh, where it's like a
Shark Tales.
no. It's
That's Will Smith.
Dude, I have
No.
Shark Tale. Hold on, I have Shark Tale
dude.
as a movie on Game Boy.
Wait, really?
As a Game Boy Cube,
It's a movie though.
and you plug it in
Yes.
the Game Boy, and you just watch the movie.
And it's like 140p
It's
quality.
like 2 frames per second. It's the funniest thing in the world. I had like Shrek on that. It was the greatest thing in the world.
I used to have Fairly Odd Parents, a couple
Yeah.
episodes like
okay,
that.
sorry. Go back to
Dude,
Shark Tale or whatever.
No, the movie like the people who made Howl's Moving Castle or whatever.
Oh,
The movie-
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, the one they made a movie about like they're on like vacation and they go. It's like a farmer's market and her parents like eat food at the farmer's market and they turn to pigs.
Wait,
And
what?
like, dude,
I believe you.
no, it's oh
What's
my
the movie
god,
about? Is that what it's about?
yeah, and it's freaky and it traumatized.
Yeah, I
me
kinda
as
hear
a
talk-
kid.
yeah.
It traumatized.
Do you know what
me as a kid.
traumatized me as a kid? Was there's this
Your mom?
bear movie. I'm gonna send her a link to listen to this now.
Mom, Andrew hates
No,
you.
so there's this movie where it's this bear and its cub, and like 5 minutes into the movie,
Brother
like
bear?
the bear gets shot. This is live action. It's not like cartoon. The bear gets shot, and the cub's just by itself. It goes up to like the dead bear to try to wake it up and stuff.
Like Bambi.
Dude, but this is it's
same
real. It's
thing.
not cartoon. It's and I was like,
Oh,
oh
it's
my
real.
yeah, and I was like, well, I don't know. But I was like, oh my god! And like March of the Penguins, we watched that in elementary school.
I thought it was so cool. And
No, as an assembly.
Oh,
It was like a rainy day, so everyone just went to the
So boring.
cafeteria, the auditorium, whatever it's called, and watched it
watch
on the
BBC
projector.
earlier.
And it was like, what the hell?
yeah.
I remember when I first watched that, I kept asking my parents, "Where's March? Where's March?" I'm like, "No, it's March of the Penguins. There's not a king in March." And I thought it was like about a penguin named March. I was like,
You didn't
All right, so
figure
wait,
that
wait,
out.
hey,
Wait, you didn't
hey.
figure that out after like 5 minutes of
So,
Morgan
no,
Freeman narrating.
Jimmy
it?
doesn't
I wasn't really
have
paying
any
attention.
brain
I just
cells.
walk in and I'm like, "Wait, where's March?" I don't know. I was like 6. I don't know.
Jimmy was dropped. Jimmy was dropped when he was a kid.
You remember a couple times. I have memory.
Dude, what's better is the BBC Earth. ones.
Yeah.
Planet Earth, dude. Oh,
Blue
See,
Planet.
some of those are
Blue
actually
Planet.
interesting though. They're not like depressing.
They're amazing, and the like announcer's voice, man, creamy,
David Attenborough, dude.
creamy.
It's because
bro.
they're entertaining.
I'll
Like
give it-
the
yeah.
two that I talked about,
and the lizard and the snake.
the two I was.
And the
They're like
Toads.
depressing. It shows how like messed up the penguins' lives is, where they're always
Oh, yeah.
cold and stuff.
Yeah.
Like those is just like, oh, look at this cool creature.
And it's like
in
they
the
have
middle
to
of
hold
the planet.
eggs in between their legs, so if they drop them, the penguins will die like immediately or something.
Yeah.
So they have to like hold on for dear life.
And then when they make nests, the penguins steal rocks from other nests to build their nests, while the other penguins aren't there.
Dude, we forgot to come up with radio names. I mean, you're obviously Andy P. Andy West Coast. Like, what's up? Hey, Andy West Coast.
Hey,
Here's
it's
West
Andy
Coast
West
Vlogs
Coast
and
here.
Pods.
Andrew West Coast.
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's Andy.
Yeah, Henry,
West
I don't know what you
Coast.
are, Hank.
Dude, only two people
Yo, it's Hank.
in the world call me Hank.
Who?
I thought it was Brendan and his dad.
Yeah, Brendan and his dad.
I feel like
Other
if
than
your
me.
name if your name is Hank, you need to wear one of those like car shop shirts with Hank on there.
on the corner, like the
yeah,
patch.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
carry like a greasy towel everywhere.
So
and
just be a mechanic.
and maybe in a biker gang. I know Hank's not a biker gang guy. No, you're just a mechanic. Just a gritty mechanic.
Like,
named
oh,
Hank.
Hank, how's your marketing job going? Oh, it's going
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Mechanics,
yeah.
mechanics always have one syllable names because they got to be small enough to fit on that patch.
No, you
Bob,
can make,
Jeff,
make
yeah,
bigger
Mark.
patches.
No, dude, but it's always like those. It's super
Dave.
short.
What's
Andy.
Andy,
Hank.
Andy,
Jum.
Yeah, big jump.
Jum.
Twice. There's one time where Liam went to Ireland and he told me and Jimmy to make like real music and like actually jam, try to come up with stuff. We ended up just making a super shitty cover of
Beep.
swore of Radiohead's "Creep," and like we've played it at lunch before. Where like Jimmy's like singing it. Yeah, and then Jimmy went to Massachusetts and me and Liam were like, oh, we'll make real music. We ended up just making that because like about something that happened around that time.
Was that?
Yeah, we'll talk about it after
think-
the
I think
podcast. But
I think I heard this story.
But-
a while ago.
yeah, but we made that song and then we sent it to him. We put it on SoundCloud public for a little bit, and then this is the Creep cover that we made when Liam was gone.
It's so hard to sing.
Yeah, so we were gonna like we were gonna make a legit cover of Radiohead and come up with a new song. We did this instead.
Well, yeah, I mean, I double tracked the vocal there. So I was like, no, I need something else. What's funny is that, like when it first starts, it kind of like sounds like the song like like that first note.
Yeah, like the
It's
first.
almost- It's almost like, oh, is it the real? Like Liam was like, oh, I thought it was the real thing at first, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so those are.
Anyways,
What's up?
Let's talk about this. No, let's do a breakdown because Andrew's gonna say the fake version. So we're sitting.
first of all, this isn't. We're trying. I don't know how you want to just talk about people, but
This is staying in the podcast because
No.
she's probably like a millionaire going to Harvard. so who cares, dude?
We would just say
Okay,
peanut butter.
this person's name is Amanda. So we're sitting in the quad, me and Andrew, because one of our teachers like to have us go out in the
Amanda.
quad to have nature time and do our work there.
I'll be right back.
Stranger danger. Stranger.
And so the class ended and we were already in the quad, which was like the main place where everyone hung out. And we didn't hang out there, so we were like walking towards our lockers or whatever. And we see a friend of ours who were like, it wasn't, I like just talked to her, but Andrew was sort of friends with her. So we go up to him and they're like, oh, hi. And he's like, what's up, ladies?
Okay. I didn't say what's
No,
up.
dude.
I said, what's up, Amanda? Or I said,
Yeah,
I
you're
said
like, what's
what's up?
And she immediately is like, oh God, I don't want to be here. So we're talking to these two ladies, and Andrew is the most awkward person around girls, just like saying like, "Oh yeah, that's super cool" and stuff, and they're just like, "Oh wow, okay." And then somehow it got brought up that Andrew was growing like a really gross small mustache that point of senior year, and it got brought up.
Yeah, I was.
And I'm like, hey,
It
you
was
two girls,
magnificent.
since you're friends with Andrew, how do you feel about his mustache? And they're like, oh yeah, he should shave it. And he's like, oh, screw you guys. Oh, and then we walked away to our locker. And I was like, wow, Andrew, you really got him.
I was like, oh, I want to do my own thing, live my life. And it was a nasty stash. Although it gets a little bit better now.
Well, now you just look like Sting.
But now. No, it was a rough encounter, bro. Not my highlight in terms of
That was the day, dude.
It was a little rough. It was like,
Real life.
That was
So-
when I knew. That was when I knew, because you were always like, I wasn't friends with you, and we all figured that you were like talking to chicks or something. That's why you didn't hang out with us. Then we found out I was like the complete opposite of what was true.
I was at like band sectionals. That's why I wasn't with you guys.
my
Or no,
God.
I was hanging up at the quad just because.
just
hang out at the
just
quad.
being as awkward with ladies as possible.
Oh yeah, as awkward.
Ladies.
Andrew's my name. Ladies are my game.
Are they though?
No, it's okay. I'm majoring in talking to women. It's cool. I'll learn. I'm going to school for it.
That's what film is.
Yeah. No, I quit film. I'm
I
not going to
forgot.
school.
I
I'm
forgot.
not going to school.
You quit piece
Oh,
of
yeah.
We're making it big in this
Podcast taking
podcast
over.
game.
Thank you to all our like 10 sponsors for
Yeah.
keeping this
All right,
alive.
are we done with this?
Yeah, I mean we're doing it for 2 hours. I'm gonna have to go. And
We've done this for 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
Wait, it's been 2 hours since you hit record.
Oh no, sorry, it's an hour. Well, no, it's been an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, hey, thanks for listening to episode 2. The next one will come out soon. End it.
And baby. Hold on, I gotta put the outro music. Ready?